a topic that's actually pretty big. And it's between another fight that we were wanting to happen for a very long time that is confirmed. Enesongib versus Jake Paul fight. And how do you know it's real? First of all, they confirmed it. Second of all, the fight is actually happening at in America. I forgot where in America, but it's happening January the 30th, the main event, and we're just gonna be talking about it. And yeah, so we'll start off with the first thing, with the fight. If they do fight, then yeah, anyway, so I want obviously enesongib to him because I'm from UK and he's from UK, stuff like that. So if Gib wins, would be sick, because if he does, then both of the Pauls are gone, are probably going to be forgotten, because they lost against two boxers. But if Gib loses, I mean, then the even bigger fight could happen. KSI v Jake Paul. It could happen if enesongib wins, or I mean, it could happen Gib v Jake after that fight. If Gib loses, then KSI could fight Jake. But if, and then then it'll be a big, even bigger fight. In my opinion, I want Gib to win, but I don't care if he loses in a way, because then there's going to be an even bigger fight happening instead. Also, Jake Paul wants, I'm not really sure if it is going to happen, but people are saying on YouTube that they're actually fighting on 30th. But Jake Paul wants to fight many people. He wanted a rematch with he wanted a rematch with Deji, because obviously their first fight was on what is it called? Their first fight was on the first ever Logan Paul KSI fight, on like the second fight before the main fight, like, and obviously Jake Paul won by, like, if he could have won Deji, I wanted Deji to win, but to be honest, he lost, and I do like Deji still, so no defense to Deji, but Deji doesn't want to have a rematch against Jake Paul, because he wants enesongib to fight. And if you didn't know, originally they were gonna fight on the KSI v Logan Paul 2 undercard, but Eddie Hearn didn't want them to fight because they were saving them for a big event. So obviously this is going to be a pro bot fighting, so we're just going to be talking about both of the sides of them. So let's start off with Jake Paul. He's getting a new trainer because Shannon Briggs is not their trainer anymore, because Logan lost and Shannon Briggs didn't really care if he lost, and Jake Paul doesn't like Shannon anymore because his brother lost against KSI. So he's having a new coach, boxing coach, and he only won one match, 0 losses, 0 draws. On the other hand, enesongib has won 2 fights, one against Jay Swingler from TGF, and the other one was against, I forgot the name, but they were both on the undercard for the KSI fights. But because now they're pro, it's a big event. Obviously, I want Jake Paul to, not Jake Paul. I want Jake Paul to get knocked out and enesongib to come out top, like most people do. And even if this fight doesn't happen, I rather want Jake Paul v enesongib, or Jake Paul v Deji, or not Deji, or KSI. And hopefully True Geordie might be back with the commentating again, but I'm not sure if he will, because so how is it gonna happen is, I think they're gonna start having press conferences, one in the UK, one in the US, and the last one in the US, and then obviously then they have their weigh-in, and then they have their big fight on the night, and it's probably gonna be late at night. And I've been watching loads of boxing fights. I watched AJ v Andy Ruiz, I saw both the Logan v KSI fights, and I saw the KSI Joella fight. So I know that enesongib's a sick boxer, because obviously he's getting trained by Vidal Wiley, who's actually a good boxer himself, and that trains KSI, and they spar together. And anyway, we're off with that. Now we're going to start with that topic, and we're going to move on to another topic that is another topic that is a bit annoying. Deji, this includes another YouTuber that is obviously I mentioned in this video before, Deji, and basically what's happening is Deji, I watch his videos, so I know like what is going on with him. So basically Deji and his dog is gonna get possibly killed, and I didn't want this to happen because at my house I have a dog myself. Well, like Deji's dog is gonna get possibly killed, and this I can't speak. Basically, if you don't know what's happening, I saw Deji made a few videos recently, and one of them was called "The Police Had to Do This," and yeah, it wasn't really good. So if you don't know what's going on, I'll explain now. So Deji, if you don't know what put down means, it means basically dying. The dog is going to get killed, and it's not going to be a good thing if it does, because like it would be bad if his dog gets killed, and like it's not good for anyone. So what happened was that Deji, a woman went on their property, and the dog got excited, so he went over to say hello, and then the woman had a parcel in her hand. He smacked the dog on the head with that parcel, and the dog retaliated in a way and started fighting back to the woman. And what happened was, so the dog retaliated in a way, started biting the woman. The woman started fighting the dog, and then things started not going well. And like, what happened next? So the dogs carried on like fighting the owner, and then the woman, and then what happened next? Oh yeah, and then the woman, then Deji's mum, called Jinka, came out, and started telling the dog to go away, and the dog was still fighting the woman. So, and then I think the woman called the police and told her what happened. And then Deji and his parents had to be fighting for Tank for, I think it was 1.5 years he's been fighting for Tank. So yeah, and Deji, they finally had to give up fighting. So like, it's a bit annoying what's going on. So yeah, loads has been happening on YouTube. Like, in my opinion, I don't really think it was Tank's fault, because in a way yeah, exactly, yeah. So most people are because on most of the comments of Deji's video, it says save Tank, and even Deji's older brother called KSI tweeted out hashtag save Tank, and everyone is trying to save Tank from getting killed by, I think, the police or something. So Deji lost his dog, and the police has his dog at the moment. And obviously I don't really think it's not the dog's fault. I think he only wanted to play, but the woman hit him because she was scared, obviously, and that's what caused the whole like incident. In my opinion, I wouldn't really be that scared if I was there, because first of all, I have a dog at home, so I wouldn't be like that. Second of all, why would you hit a dog? Like, has the dog ever done to you? Why would you hit it? I know he didn't start biting you until... Yeah, I know. The dog didn't stop... Tank didn't start biting the woman until the woman hit her. Yeah, but why would he hit the dog with a hard parcel? And even Deji said in his video that the woman knew Tank and the Tank knew her, so they were fine. How would he be scared if they knew each other? Like, anyway, yeah, so Tank might be getting destroyed. Obviously, hashtag save Tank. I'm obviously on Deji's side, like most people is. But I think the woman is stupid in a way, but she had really bad bites by the end of the attack, the aftermath of it. And like, it's not really the dog's fault, and hopefully the dog is going to be released of all charges. Like, because I don't mind it. I want the dog to be like it's starting to get near Christmas. Why would they kill a dog on Christmas? Like, that's a bad thing to do on Christmas. So, like I said before, hashtag save Tank. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you want me to do more updates on anything big, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.